Danny was a scholar, you know. He was studying for his PhD in physics. He had a big future, Mr. Stone.
I know how painful this must be.
He had dinner with us every Sunday night. The night that he was killed.
They know all this, honey.
We usually walked him to the bus stop. That night, I was too tired, and you had to watch your game.
Mr. and Mrs. Nassiri, I'm so sorry about Danny.
Get him away from us.
Damn, dude, I just want to tell you I didn't kill him.
Byron, come on, let's go.
Danny didn't do anything to that boy.
Except look different.
I assure you, most Americans will not tolerate the murder of an innocent boy.
We should go.
Monday morning around 1:45 a.m., we found the body in an abandoned building on South Kimbark. He was already deceased when we arrived.
You didn't just happen by the building, I assume.
It isn't counsel's place to assume facts, not an evidence.
Rephrase. Did you merely happen by the building on South
Counsel is leading the witness.
And counsel forgets this is a preliminary hearing, not a trial. Rephrase. What brought you to that abandoned building on South Kimbark, Sergeant?
An anonymous call from what we later learned was a tweaker who was squatting in the building.
What condition was Danny Nassiri in when you found him?
He was dead. He'd been beaten to death with a tire iron that we found in an adjacent dumpster.
Is this how you found Danny Nassiri?
It is.
And this?
Yep.
What initially led you to suspect the defendant, Byron Welch?
We learned from campus police there'd been a prior altercation between him and Danny Nassiri.
And why did you eventually arrest Byron Welch?
We found a sweatshirt that was stained with what turned out to be Danny Nassiri's blood. It had been shoved into the back of Byron's closet under his dirty underwear.
You think this is some kind of joke?
Stop.
How dare you? I'll eat your heart out, you
Mr. Stone, I'd like you to meet Blake, my fiance.
It's nice to meet you. It's very kind of you to come out and support Zoe.
I love her. It's the least I could do.
When are you getting married?
This summer?
And it's a big wedding.
All our friends will be there.
How could you bring him here?
Sit down, John.
I moved on, John.
You moved on. Kendricks moved on.
John.
Everybody moved on.
John! Stop it!
Everybody moved on but me.
Is that why you killed the judge?
You're damn right it is!
We should talk. It's over now, John.
How did that happen?
Zoe announced her engagement on Facebook a few days before John killed Judge Kinsey. That's what triggered him.
I can't believe he agreed to 30 years.
A courtroom full of people heard him confess.
Let me ask you this. If I told you I wasn't sleeping with Ray, would you have believed me? I don't know. Maybe skepticism is some sort of evolutionary shield that helps the species survive. The truth is, if I flat out said, there's no way I would ever sleep with Ray, it wouldn't have changed your investigation one bit. We are all endowed by our Creator with unalienable rights. I recall reading that in some old document. I believe one of those rights is the right to be respected by your fellow man. If my relationship with Ray, whatever it was would have helped you catch or convict his killer, I would have told you. But because I knew it didn't, I figured I'd rely on another right referenced in that dusty old document.
Privacy.
Why did he do it? I don't know either. Mr. Stone told you a hell of a story about light bulbs and kitty litter, door wedges, brown cargo jackets, but unless I missed it, he never quite told you why Dylan Oates started a fire at a party filled with people he didn't know. But the truth is that a lot of people have light bulbs and kitty litter, door wedges, brown cargo jackets, but only one had the motive to cause such unutterable devastation. Now, was it Dylan Oates? Or did Mr. Stone merely pull a patsy out of a hat? A patsy who happened to have a brown cargo jacket. A patsy whose childhood was tormented by such unspeakable indignities. He would risk going to prison rather than admit what really happened. No. If it was Dylan Oates who started that fire, surely Mr. Stone would have answered that one simple, crucial question. Why?
"39 children dead." Mr. Forrest is correct. I didn't tell you why Dylan Oates set that fire and killed these 39 innocents. I didn't have to, because Dylan told you himself. He said it here, and here, and here. He said it the way people say most things today, digitally, by text or Twitter or Tumblr or Facebook. He told you he was obsessed with Tamara Collins, a woman he met only briefly but still wanted nothing to do with him. He stalked her, not by following her home or to work, but on social media. Why? Because that's the world Dylan Oates inhabits. The rectangular boarded landscape of his desktop, laptop, iPad, smartphone. A world where someone with a couple of keystrokes can express anger, love, hate, to anyone, anywhere, without risk of reprisal. It's a world where deceit flourishes and voyeurism thrives. Where real human contact and discourse is replaced by bits and bytes and logarithms. Where Tamara Collins is always smiling, always at a party, and always having a great time.
Mr. Oates, that's enough.
Don't. You gotta control yourself.
See, in Dylan's head, Tamara had the perfect life. And Dylan wasn't invited. How dare she exclude you from her perfect world? How dare she embarrass you by announcing to the world on Facebook that you weren't part of it? See, Dylan couldn't let her get away with that, so he set fire to the world that didn't want him. And then he watched it burn. Now I wonder, are those tears for the 39 dead? Or are they for your own sad and lonely life?
Dylan! Officer! Dylan! Restrain him! Order in this court. Mr. Oates! Mr. Oates, that's enough. Officers, remove him from this courtroom.
In the matter of the people versus Dylan Oates, on the first count, aggravated arson, the jury finds the defendant guilty. On the second count, first-degree murder of Isabel Acuna, guilty. On the third count, first-degree murder of Dana Altamore, guilty. On the fourth count, first-degree murder of Lexi Alinsky, guilty. On the fifth count, first-degree murder of Alexis Atkinson, guilty. On the sixth count,